Yeah, okay. So I started out my career as a cell biologist. I did a postdoc on extracellular matrix, and then I've had positions at two universities in Sweden and in Denmark as an associate professor in cell and molecular biology. And from that, I went to industry. I did that for quite some time, so I have a long academic career, and that was very interesting. But I also felt that I really wanted to take the research to the patients. So we usually talk about from bench to bedside. And the way to do that is, I think, to go into the industry and really make an impact yourself. And cell therapy, cell and gene therapy, really was in need of making that transition from research to therapies. So quality is important for me because that's the way to show that you have a product that can actually be used for the patients. So it's not the Wild West, it's the real thing that will be an effective therapy. GMP is a way of working. It's mainly about reducing risks. So you reduce all the risks to have a product that is safe for the patients and is effective for the patients, and you do that and you can manufacture your product in the same way all the time. Or actually, it's not only that, it's about improving the product all the time. That's also GMP. So GMP is a concept, a way of working more than a set of rules. For the medical professional, it's really important that the medicines that they are giving to their patients is safe. So, of course, you want to have something with a positive effect on the patients, but it should absolutely not have any negative effects on patients. So first and foremost, safety, and then efficacy. And GMP will allow, products that have been produced according to GMP allows the medical professional to believe in the quality of the product that he supplies to his patients or hers. Well, if you look at cell therapy products, they are very complex, and cell therapy products start with the donor, and then the donor material is collected. That is then done in a tissue establishment, and from this tissue establishment, the material is transferred to Cellco Labs, and Cellco Labs then have a manufacturing process. The product is quality controlled, and then it's ready for shipping according to GDP. And it's, of course, released by, in Europe, then a qualified person that is checking that all steps have been controlled and that the whole process is working as it should. So GMP is not only regulations. GMP is really a way of working. It's not the goal, it's the road. So it's a little bit like if you drive a car. First you have to learn how to drive this car, and then you have to follow rules, traffic rules, and then you have to reach your destination. And sometimes things go wrong, and then your car has these safety systems. You have a seat belt, or you have these pillows that protects you against impacts, and that's the same in the GMP. You try to follow the rules, but you're also all the time aware that sometimes things go wrong, and then you have these safety systems. So GMP is very much about risk management, I would say. So with my background in cell biology in academia and also in several ATMP companies, so cell and gene therapy companies, I know that quality is incredibly important. It's actually the most important thing for providing a therapy to a patient. And therefore, it's kind of alarming that some manufacturers do not follow GMP or are not having the right kind of donors. So for me, it's really a no-brainer to follow GMP, to make sure that we are getting the approval by the regulatory authorities in all areas where we work, so that we can provide a product that is safe for the patients.